Hey guys! So, guess what? I did manage to get the book from the school, so I have it. And I've been recording the first few chapters for you guys to listen to. So, here we go. This is Animorphs, the Stranger. This is book 7. Remember, we read 1 through 6 in class already. So, here we go. Animorphs, the Stranger, K.A. Applegate. My name is Rachel, and you know the drill. I'm not going to tell you my last name. I'm not going to tell you where I live. I'll tell you what I can, because you need to know what's going on. You need to know what's happening. But I need to stay alive, and if the Yeerks knew who I was, I would be dead, or worse. The Yeerks are here. That's what you need to know. People look up at the stars at night and wonder what it would be like if creatures from another planet ever landed on Earth. Well, you can stop wondering. It's happened. The Yeerks are parasites. They live in the brains of other species. Humans, for example. They turn human beings into mindless slaves, human controllers. So when I say that the aliens are here, don't go looking around for some cute little thing like E.T. You won't see the Yeerks. They are parasitic worms, evil gray slugs that live in the heads of humans. They can be anyone. Your best friend, your favorite teacher, the mayor of your town, your brother, sister, mother, father. Anyone might be a controller. You might be a controller. So I won't tell you my last name or where I live, but I will tell you the truth. The truth that only the Animorphs know. Animorph. Animal morpher. A human capable of becoming any animal. It's our one weapon against the Yeerks. Our only power. Without it, we're just 5 regular kids. But with that power comes certain extra responsibilities, as I was trying to explain to my best friend, Cassie. It was a Sunday night. It was late. The circus had finished its last show. Their trailers and tents were clustered around the backside of the big city arena. The arena is a place where they hold rock concerts and ice shows and play basketball games, and where they have circuses. Look, we both saw what we saw, I told Cassie. Are you telling me it doesn't make you mad? That jerk using a cattle prod on an elephant doesn't make you mad? Of course it does, Rachel, Cassie said. I don't even like circuses. I don't either, but my dad had tickets, and it was our big once every other week father and daughters thing. I had to come. My dad had taken my sisters and me to see the circus earlier in the evening. See, my mom and dad are divorced, so my dad does these little outings where we all get together every second weekend. Sometimes it's just me and my dad, like when we go hiking together or go to ball games or gymnastic events. Those are all the things my dad and I like. But Jordan and Sarah, my sisters, don't. My little sisters loved the circus, but it's not my kind of thing. I guess I'm too old. That's why I drag Cassie along, so I'd have someone to talk to, and my sisters are getting all excited over the clowns and stuff. Still, it was an opportunity to spend time with my dad, which I enjoy. I don't get to see him as much as I wish I could. Everyone says how much I'm like him, how he's kind of reckless, and so am I. He always seems so sure of himself. And I guess people think I'm that way too. We're even both into gymnastics. My dad almost made the U.S. Olympic team when he was younger. Of course, I've never told my father about my other life. I couldn't, but I wish I could. He would worry about me and all, but he would also think it was cool. My dad is very big on standing up for what's right. I think he would admire what I do. That would be nice, feeling like my dad admired me. There wasn't much activity in the little tent and trailer city outside the arena. I could hear dogs barking. I could hear the raucous laughter coming from a brightly painted trailer. I could smell the usual circus smells: manure, hay, beer, cotton candy. There were security guards around the perimeter of the area, but I wasn't worried about them. I'd gone one-on-one with Hork-Bajir warriors. After you fought one of those 7-foot-tall walking razor blades, regular old humans don't scare you much. Cassie and I walked silently past the tiger cage. The 3 big cats just stared blankly. It was night. They wanted to be in the jungle. Instead, they were in a too small cage trapped in a nightmare invented by humans. Then I saw the elephant pen. There was a sturdy fence around 4 big Asian elephants. They were a little different from the African elephant I knew so well, but they were elephants just the same. I have sort of a special relationship with elephants. Cassie and I had come to the elephant pen before the circus and seen the way their trainer treated them. He had used a cattle prod on them. It's a stick with a massive electrical shock. He used it to control the animals. Later, during the show, he put on a big act of loving his elephants. But I'd seen the cattle prod. I just sat there, doing a slow boil all through the show. I knew I was going to have to take some action. The elephant trainer's name was Joseph or something. Hard to pronounce. Well, he didn't know it yet, but Mr. Joseph something was about to have an eye-opening experience. See anyone around? I asked Cassie. You know, Jake's going to read you the riot act over this, Cassie warned. I laughed. Read the riot act? That's like something my mother would say. What does that even mean? Cassie shrugged and smiled her shy smile. I don't know. My dad says it all the time. I was trying to sound responsible and mature and parental. Look, I'm going to do this, I said. Cassie sighed. Why did I let you talk me into this? Because you know I'm right. Cassie rolled her eyes. Just don't hurt the guy, okay? Me? Miss Peace, Love, and Understanding? He just better not show up carrying that cattle prod, or I swear I'll... I noticed Cassie had stopped walking. She was giving her sorrowful look, like she was ashamed of me. I cringed. Okay. I'll just talk to the guy. Turn off the look. I hate that look. You're going to be a really good mother someday with a look like that. I found the gate in the elephant pen and opened it. I slipped inside while Cassie retreated into the shadows to watch my back. I moved slowly, not making any threatening moves that might alarm the elephants. Elephants may be gentle, but they are big. You don't want to be in the middle of 4 upset elephants. I went to the far, dark corner of the pen and began the familiar ritual of focusing my mind. I concentrated on the elephant. My elephant. The elephant whose DNA was a part of me. And then I began to change.